Tesla, like, you're actually getting on my
Tess,
nerves,
come
dude.
here, Tessie. Come
Stop
here.
it. Oh
Come
my
here,
God.
Tess. Come here. He knows this.
Willow. I don't know. Right. Can you hear me right now? Could you hear me during that entire thing? Okay, good. Private stuff. I love how I was gonna play Subnautica, and then I was just like, nope. I'm just gonna play Minecraft. Fuck it. I don't even care. Okay, good. I was gonna get sand. I think that mountain right there looks like a good spot to get sand. Okay. Might as well work on the end, I suppose, hey. See, I should have did this to begin with. This shit always chills me out. Actually, give me 1 second, because I'm just gonna turn on some music for myself, because I need music or I'm gonna fucking die. I love how they have the Grand Theft Auto soundtracks on Spotify now. From, like, all the games. That's cool. Oh, leave me alone. Go on. He was hurting himself more than he was hurting me. Because I have thorns. Okay. Don't you love it when you're, like, in a shitty mood, and then everybody just fucking dumps all of their problems on top of you, too? It's just like, thanks for that. It's what I needed. And then, oh, sorry, I didn't know. It's like, bruh. Bruh. Maybe I should do this song. I like this song so much. I just don't want to do this song because this song is, like, literally... Wilbur's probably one of his most popular songs. No, you don't. I'm not talking about you. Don't worry about that. I'm actually, if you were doing that, you'd know. I don't mean that. I mean, like, problems. Like, if you talk to me about problems, it's usually something that I can, like, talk to you about, you know? But you actually listen to what I say. But everybody that usually dumps problems on me usually just want me to agree with them and not actually do anything. So they don't really want me to help them. They just want someone to reassure them that they're right, when most times they're not. Which I do anyways, because nobody will fucking listen anyway. People. Speaking of people, I got a funny restaurant story for you. So, I was making desserts. I make desserts and pizzas and salads, right? And, I was making desserts, and this one particular person, well, the server, I guess, I don't know who the table was, came up, and, I had made them a brownie. It's like this caramel brownie, and it's got like a graham cracker wafer or whatever underneath, right on the bottom of it, like, you know, like a regular brownie would. Anyways, so the customer sends back the brownie and says, I don't want this brownie. I've been here multiple times and there's never been graham crackers on the bottom of my brownie, and it must be something different. And I was like, no, it's the same box. And they literally had a brownie earlier and they were getting a second one. So it was the same box, and then I was just like, well, I can get them another one, but it's gonna be the same fucking thing. And I was just like, why, like, why would you complain about that? Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it. If you don't like it, don't eat it. Just literally, anyways, I ended up cutting it off to the fucking bottom of the brownie for this grown-ass adult, because they don't like graham crackers on their brownies. Oh, fucking people. So picky, you know? The same kind of people that complains about everything. Oh, the service here is terrible. It's like, fuck off. I hate that shit. Like, oh, I'm in such a rampage at restaurants right now. I can't handle it. I don't get people complaining about silly ass shit like that. You get a hair in your food, you get something like that, fine. Obviously, complain. But, like, just stupid shit like that. I'm not the kind of person to go into a restaurant and do something like that. half the time when I go to a restaurant, even if my food is wrong or something, I'll usually just fucking deal with it. Even though I probably shouldn't. And I'm not necessarily saying other people should do that. I'm just saying, it's just like, oh, it's like grow up. My dessert's got graham crackers on it. I can't eat that. Maybe don't get a fucking brownie then. I'll complain if it's like bad. Like if all my food was cold and I was waiting 20 minutes on it, yeah, I'll complain. But I'm not saying that like I just mean like I don't get these stupid ass complaints that people complain about. They send shit back like that. It was like before, like doing salads. Like there's our salads are like small portions in like a big ass bowl. It looks really stupid, I agree, but that's the way this is, right? So you do that, and like there was literally like this person that was complaining about their salad being too small. And I was like, well, all of our salads um are all you can eat. So like, you know, it's not really small. Like you could get more. If you want more, you can just ask and they'll bring you more. And it's just like, I don't know. People complain about the dumbest shit like that. And it's like, bro. Because the thing is, like, if I give out salad, if I give them more salad, then I get in trouble, right? But literally, people just complain and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain. And everybody says, good job, frontline workers, for working during COVID when there was like, when the outbreak was like still a thing during lockdown and shit. But not one person thought to thank any kind of restaurant workers that were working that entire time. Like, I understand that nurses and stuff have a crazy job, but like, it definitely wasn't fun working in a restaurant during COVID when I was doing it. Some appreciation would have been nice. People don't think about people like same thing with people in supermarkets. I can't imagine working in a supermarket during lockdown. That would have fucking sucked. I'm always amazed at how rude some people are, and I don't get it. I'm probably gonna end up deleting this video now. I don't like talking about this stuff on stream, but I'm like, I need to rant right now. I'm just so pissed off. That's not what pissed me off at work, though. It was something far worse than that. Oh yeah, I know you know. That's why I told you about it. I'll probably just private this video, actually. Or make it unlisted. Oh, bother. Why is my music so low right now? Jeez, I gotta edit this shit every 5 seconds. I think it's because I was playing Subnautica and I need to be able to hear. I make up my hiking boots and I am ready and I'll put down my roots when I'm dead. Okay. Distance is futile. Come on, don't be hasty. Deep inside your bones. Oh, I can't wait to do that fucking show. I feel bad for people that have to host during COVID right now. I really do. I feel bad for the hosts because a lot of the hosts that work at our restaurant are like really young, right? Like 17, 18, 19, whatever. And they got to deal with because I don't know what it's like there, but we basically got this app on our phone that has like a Q code or whatever that has our credentials for if we have our shots or not, right? And when you go into restaurants and some stores, not retail stores, but some places, you need to present that you have your vaccines. And so now think about this in a restaurant, and you got like a 16, 17-year-old girl or something that's just, she has to deal with people complaining at her because they don't have their vaccines and she can't allow them in the restaurant. Like, there's got to be a better way than having literal teenagers enforcing that rule, because I don't think that's fair. Because people go off on them, man, and it's like, dude, it's a kid. Like, have like some decency and respect for anybody. Don't go off on anybody like that about something stupid that was your decision, right? I'm not saying that you have to go get a vaccine. I'm not saying that whatever, do what you want to do, but like, the consequences of that are that you don't get to go in certain places, then that's your own fucking fault, because you had plenty of time to get a vaccine. I got no fucking, no, like, I no respect for that. Don't blame your choice on other people. They're only enforcing a rule that's a federal rule. I like, right? Like, the government, you have to do this. If they don't do that, they'll get fired. So it's like, they're not doing it to like keep you out because they don't like you. It's nothing personal. It's literally just they're enforcing a rule and they have no control over that rule. They can't make exceptions to it. It's like anything. It's like selling fucking cigarettes to minors or alcohol to minors. You can't do that. That's illegal. If you do that, you're gonna get in trouble. So why people don't fucking flip out about that, right? Like, get a clue. I hate that shit. It's so annoying. Seen plenty of hosts come back crying, bawling their eyes out because people are freaking out at them. And it's like, bruh, I know you've seen that in other situations. It's just like, it's so stupid. People are so fucking rude. And this time of year makes it 100% worse. Like, it's brutal. It's one of the reasons I don't like Christmas, because I find people are worse during Christmas. They're so fucking mean. And then on my drive home, I was already in a bad mood today because of shit that went on at work, and then someone was tailgating me my entire drive home, right? And I'm just going the speed limit on my way home. It's really dark because I got off late, and this person was tailgating me, and then they decided to start speeding and go like, and I don't mean like speeding like slightly over. I mean like they went top fucking speed, took off, right? So I get down to like the final street before my turn for my street, and this person is pulled over on the side of the road. Never had an accident or nothing, but they hit a cat and killed it. And I'm just like, oh, like, fuck sakes, you know? That's fucking depressing. It's not even my cat. I just get depressed with that shit. It's like, all you have to do is just not be an idiot. But because you're an idiot and you gotta go fast all the time, that person's pet's dead, and that sucks. So I know what that feels like. Oh, missed one. Thought he was getting away. They look like they felt bad, so I hope they learned their lesson. Because, I mean, it was a cat this time, but they could have hit somebody doing that shit, you know? And I can't say nothing, because when I was younger, I was definitely, I mean, I had lots of speeding tickets, right? But, like, I smartened up on my own accord, so I know the difference. Right? Okay. We got a full inventory. Oh, no, we don't. We're just picking up trash that we don't want. Let me do a little secret trick here. 1, 2. That way we can only pick up sand. Free sand. Not lots. I had 3. Yeah, when I first got my license, it was havoc. That's why I said it was funny, because when I had that was like a shitty ass car, my first car, and I had speeding tickets with it. So then when I went to the insurance company and said, "Oh, I'm buying a new car, I need to get it insured," and they're like, "A yellow sports car," and I'm just like, "Yes, yellow sports car, please, please, that'd be good." Okay, now we're full. Now we can go do. Now we can go do the thing. Only if I can like dive bomb into that. Ooh, ooh, that was sick. There's a trophy I can get in this game that I want to try sometime soon, which is a 1x1 block hole. So like a 1 block hole, like this big. I have to go a certain speed wearing elytra, like a really high speed, and I have to go through it without hitting anything. And I get a trophy for that, so I should try doing that sometime. Well, on the bright side, people dumping their problems on me, they also bought me my favorite snack. Because they were on sale, because they're all broke up. Works for me. Which is fucking gingerbread. I fucking love gingerbread. I don't know if I've told you that before. But we have like a bakery up just around the corner, like a local bakery. And their gingerbread is so fucking good. Nope. Makes a lot to move me. The song is too depressing. I love it though. It's one of my favorite songs by Wilbur. Could my phone please connect to my Spotify so I can change music on this without having to leave my screen? I used to, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, so I don't really bother anymore. It really is though. It's okay. It's just a thing that it never turns out the way you want it to turn out. So it's like, It's one of those things where you see a picture and you're like, oh, yeah, that's gonna be so cool, and then yours turns out and it looks like a fucking witch's house or some shit. Looks like your house got hit by a nuke. Fuck yes, of course. It's funny because Tim Hortons here used to have gingerbread donuts and they got rid of them, the bastards. They never did bring them back. It was like my favorite. It was one of my favorite donuts like ever. They were so good. It was like glazed gingerbread. They replaced it with like sugar cookie donuts, which I like sugar cookies, but like not as a donut. I like sugar cookie. Although I did try the new sugar cookie toast crunch, like cinnamon toast crunch, but it's sugar cookie. It's pretty good. Smart. I'm really smart. When I enter into a room, everybody hides and ducks. Probably 'cause they think I'm an annoying little genius. Envy is a plague, and they all have got the Black Death. Excuse me? Technoblade released merch today. I might get a t-shirt, I'm not sure. Problem with getting is the shipping is so fucking much. I don't mind buying it. I have enough money to do so. It's fucking, the shipping is brutal. The shipping's like the same price as buying the shirt, which is like, poo. I hate it. It's the worst part about Canada sometimes. Paying like import charges and shit from the US. Brutal. I don't really need it, I guess, either, you know. Smaller than you. We need to get bone meal for this too. I know, it's brutal. Like I want to get a t-shirt and it's gonna cost me like 40 something dollars. Like, it's fucking brutal. Ridiculous. I probably won't get it, honestly. I don't really need it. And it's not like anything that's like crazy cool looking in my opinion. Because Techno is more aimed at younger people for the most part. Even though he does obviously have older fans. I want to say younger, but like slightly younger than me. And it's just like not my... I'm already out of that style. I'm getting old, you know. I don't fit in with the kids. I miss the kids. I'll change this song. No one's singing this on stream. Oh, and then it goes to the one that's possibly worse, okay? I gotta buy some gifts too, and I need to get a new pair of shoes for myself because I really need a new pair of shoes. I'm brutal hard up, like legitimately, because I'm using my actual shoes for fucking work shoes right now, because my work shoes died. Do you guys have a Winners? That's probably... I'm gonna go to Winners tomorrow. It's kind of like Marshalls, I guess, because Marshalls is like where they get like the discount designer shit that's cheaper because it might have like something slightly wrong with it, right? Yay! Yay! It's so pretty. I have so much sand though. Maybe I should do more. Maybe I should go around the edge here. I think I might. I don't know though. Yeah, it's a department store, but they got like cheaper. It's obvious. It is brand name, but like it's like cheaper. I don't know. It's cheaper than like buying it from like an actual store or whatever, you know? I don't know if you know what I'm saying. It's not very good English. Sorry. I don't speak the English. kinda, like, I know what an outlet store is because I've been one, but kinda, I don't know. But yeah, kinda really, because it's literally like when you fucking go to like a store like that and it's got stuff that like the stitching might be off slightly, so like it's like obviously discounted at like a crazy amount by a crazy amount because it's defective to some degree, you know? But yeah, I'll usually get stuff there because it's a lot fucking cheaper, and usually there's nothing, like absolutely nothing fucking wrong with it. So I used to wear Converse a lot, like All Stars, Chucks and shit, but like I can't wear them anymore. They're too fucking uncomfortable, man. I just got sick of it because I was basically wearing them as like more like a fashion thing, and it's just like I don't know. I'm not gonna. I can get shoes that look nice and also I don't fucking destroy my feet. Because even like the Chucks that they got out, they got like insoles and shit in them. Like it's not a. It's just they're not good. Not in my opinion. I like Nike. My favorite shoe to wear, which I haven't worn in a while because they're really fucking expensive, is Nike Air Max. Fucking love them. I'm not a fan of shoes that have like you know how a lot of new running shoes, like newer sneakers nowadays, have like this like I don't know. It just reminds me of fucking elves and shit because it's like the shoe always like bends up like that. Like I hate that. I just like flat, you know? Yeah, I don't like shoes like that. I just feel like I look like a fucking weirdo like that. Like it's okay if it's a little bit, but I don't. But some shoes like it's just like designed that way, and it's like fucking gross. I can't stand it. But I don't find it comfortable either. I want like the middle point, you know? Like I want the comfort point, but also look not weird. I hate that shit. It's like people wearing all these fucking weird designer shoes that are like fucked. Looks like you're wrapping ropes around your feet and shit. It's like buys. I thought we were past this. Like when Kanye put out his like signature sneakers that were fucking horrifying looking. Oh my lord. And then some people are like, man, it looks so cool. And it's like, no, it doesn't. It looks really fucking stupid. And you're stupid for thinking it looks cool. I don't care. I will judge you so fucking hard. I hate it. It's like when you watch those fashion shows and they come out like wearing trash bags and shit, and you're just like, man, this is literally like that fucking scene from fucking Zoolander. This is literally what was it called in Zoolander? The clothing line that he had called with the garbage and shit. It had a fucking hilarious name. One of my all-time favorite movies. I fucking love that movie. The first one. The second one was meh. When I was younger, I used to have the G Unit ones, and I sold them. I wore them out, and like I'm like, why'd I do that? Because those shoes are probably worth fucking money and shit now. I was a kid. I'm so glad there's no pictures of me during that era of my life when I was like fucking dressing all fucking weird. Not my style at all. Just dressing the way that everybody else was, basically. I'm glad that I eventually, by the time I hit like 14, 15, that I actually got my, no, not even 14, 15, like 16, 17, that I got like my own style I wanted. Cause I even get made fun of sometimes. Like you know those fucking like Kurt Cobain type white glasses that I got, that a lot of people actually wear nowadays. People are, why would you wear that? It looks so silly. You look like you're gonna go diving, and I'm like, bro. Sorry, I don't have Oakleys. Man, I still have a full shulker box of fucking sand, and I'm literally gonna be. I'm not even gonna fucking need it for this. Won't get what you need. No, it's always the same. It's all just a game. If I had it my way, I'd sleep on the concrete floor. What you say to me? Always the same. It's all just a game. If I had it my way, I'd sleep on the concrete floor. What you say to me? 'Cause I'm not sure. I'm not sure they let you off easily. I have to listen to you, and all I'm saying is, how can you look at yourself in the window pane without having to hit yourself? It's just through the condensation. All this over a kiss. You weren't there, so why you pressed by this? Now it's turning 3 in the morning. Trade G's. You won't get what you need. It's always the same, it's all just a game. If I had it my way, I'd sleep on the concrete floor. What you say to me? 'Cause I'm not sure they let you off easily. Damn. I didn't like the song when I first heard it, and then the more I listened to it, and after watching the music video, it's probably like one of my favorite songs on this entire album. Funny how some music is like that. There's plenty of music like that where I'm just like, oh, I don't like this. This is trash. This sounds horrible. And then I'll listen to it like later and be like, oh, okay. Like, you know. I am so glad that Perfume made this album. This wasn't even going to be on here, but Tommy Innit wanted him to put this song on here, and they changed their mind. Runners bite my tongue, rate me on your life. Now you found the one, and I don't like his eyes, and I distrust the name, and I hate their haircut. They look like a prick. Now it's all the same. Daft of me to cry. I miss when it would fight mine. Had your heart on standby. With the way he holds you, let me serenade you. I don't really blame you. And I can still smell her perfume. Bed in the bar for you. Yeah, the song Perfume wasn't going to be on the album. They didn't think it was going to suit the album, and then Tommy, I've showed you videos of his, really wanted him to put it on the album, so they went back into the studio and added it to the album. Apparently, that's the story. Which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad he did, because it's one of my favorite songs on the whole thing. I like all of them, but my 3 favorites are The Fall, Perfume, and Concrete. Love, and she was screaming dust, screaming life is time pass. So she learned to lie, she learned how to pretend. Drama in the futile, a means to an end. Can't you be a dick? Why must you be so nice? It's hard for me to move on when I can really hate you. All for you. They still got another EP to come out before Christmas, apparently. So that's pretty fucking cool. I can't wait for that. I'm actually loving this band. This is probably one of my... Just because it's Wilbur either, like, it's actually a really fucking good band. I'm actually amazed. They deserve more credit than what they get. It's 3:45. Your taxi's not arrived. I don't think that he's coming. Yeah, I'm going to see it not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And I can't freaking wait. The new trailer they put out had like Bill Murray speaking in it, and I was like, oh my god! I'm fucking pumped. As soon as I hear like an old Ghostbuster, I'm like, yes! Apparently there's some really cool like spoiler shit in the movie that like fans will really like, so I'm excited to find out what that is. I've been cautiously watching the trailers and like clips that they've been putting up. Like I haven't been watching anything that I think, but they don't seem to be adding too many spoilers. Like it was pretty obvious it was going to be about Gozer, like the same villain from the first um movie. Because I mean, in the first trailer, it literally said Shandor Mines, which is Ivo Shandor, the person that created the building in the first movie, right? Where Gozer got brought to our world. You could tell he's lying, 'cause his lips move. And she has to be the reason. As far as this album goes, I'd say that it's all futile, it's all pointless or whatever. It's futile, it's all pointless. I like it. It's not my reason. It's not one of my favorites on the album is because it was already a song before this on his solo album. It's in Maybe I Was Boring because that song is not really a song. It's like 4 songs in one of unreleased stuff that didn't go on his album because he thought that it didn't fit. And that was one of those songs that he decided to record with the band. So it's not really a new song. We're already boring and we're already hoarding. And the Ramblers will say, it's got a marvelous view. They don't know how many lives it took, no, they'll never know what you knew. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared of people like you. Okay, it looks good. Why is there like one water block here? That's Like, weird. What? What? And we fly. So, come on, one and all, see the apathy. They're still stealing blocks, I see. Fucking tall bastards. My brain can't even look at the fall. There's nowhere else to go but. I mean, it's keeping them away from it because they're basically nerfing themselves because the water's coming out. I'm gonna do this shit. Right? They had places to spawn. Now they don't because they can't stop stealing my freaking blocks. They're thieves. They're dirty crime boys. The passion that comes with living. Since I started university, I took a geography course to learn the date lines and maybe use a sextant. But now I just price facsimiles. And you're exactly who you wanted to be. And that's what you said. 'Cause you wanna watch TV and sleep all day and lay in bed, but you're forgetting that I've got to go to work and eat my food and pay my rent and reproduce, then feed those kids and maybe use a sextant. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were. And this is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain and wrap your arms around my cortex, dig you with and let you drain. You'll never get rid of me. Oh, I'm like a fucking disease. Alcohol in your gut. 'Cause it's somewhere warm to sleep. What was your thought when you realized you'd never feel naive love again? Was it pain or was it sickness? Were you proud of who you'd been? Sending for his phone calls replaced by empathy and dating apps held his hand. It felt like flying. Now he's just another man. Rather he was inside than beside you. But he's talking marriage and a future. You're picking a lock he doesn't go into. It's a suture. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were. 'Cause this is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain, wrap your arms around my cortex, dig you with and let you drain. You'll never get rid of me. Oh, I'm like a fucking disease. I'll make a hole in your gut. 'Cause it's somewhere warm to sleep. It's okay. Dig you in to make me feel less numb. It's okay. Anything to make me feel less numb. It's okay. Anything to make me feel less numb. It's okay. Eat my food and eat my food and eat my drink and eat my kids. Okay. And maybe use a sextant. Life isn't quite where I thought I'd be when I was a kid on VYP. I thought when I got older I'd marry her, I told her. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. He's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause he moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Of course I met Jared. Wanna make you away from me. Okay. No, 'cause he won't stop telling me. Seen his jawline, shoulders, and muscles pushed against his fashion sense. Not about what he looks like nude. Not gay, though. So much kelp. Kelp! I need somebody. Sorry. It's like the first thing I think of whenever I say kelp. No, I'm getting old when I make dad jokes like that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end stream here because tomorrow is Wither night, and I don't know whether or not I want to do it. Oh. Don't laugh at that. It's not funny. Yawn. I'm not really tired. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, peace. Thanks for watching.